Well, those 10 commandments on your wall, how many of those do you think Trump has broken in his lifetime?
I don't know. You might have to ask him, but I wouldn't know.
Who?
God.
I'm not sure I have that channel of communication.
I don't think you do. I don't either. So I couldn't answer the question.
But there's thou shalt not commit adultery, and thou shalt not steal, and thou shalt not covet.
How many commandments did David in the Bible break, you reckon? He put him king. So I think God knows the heart of men.
You have said that Donald Trump was put in the White House by God.
You know, everybody else thinks it's the Russians. I think it was the providential hand of God. I think it was by providence that he was placed there, yes.
You were, I assume, a supporter of Ronald Reagan in the 80s. What do you think he would think of the proximity between the US and Russian president right now?
You know, one thing I've learned in politics is not to think for somebody else. And to assess what Ronald Reagan would think, I just couldn't simply begin.
But he said that Russia was the focus of evil in the modern world.
You could say that very well about America, couldn't you?
Do you think?
Well, we promote a lot of bad things, you know.
Like?
Same-sex marriage.
That's the very argument that Vladimir Putin makes.
Well, then maybe Putin is right. Maybe he's more kin to me than I know.
What would you say to him?
Здравствуйте, как вы поживаете сегодня?
You'll have to translate.
Hello, how are you? I studied Russian at one time.
Did you really?
At the United States Military Academy at West Point. And that's about all I could say to him. Как вы поживаете?